Hello, beautiful souls, gods, goddesses, divine beings from all walks of life. I'm Amber Indigo, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing your reading for October's new moon in Libra, which is also a solar eclipse. New moons are a great time for manifesting. And Libra is ruled by Venus, and it is a sign of partnership. Aside from that, I am not an astrologer, but I would definitely go look up, what this new moon is bringing astrologically, because that's probably relevant. And yeah. So if anybody would like a private reading from me, I will link all of my social media below. My Facebook page, my tarot Facebook page, my Instagram. So if you would like a reading, you can go follow me on any of those platforms, send me a private message, head it with reading or tarot reading, so I know that's what you want. Preferably my tarot page, that will be the first one linked below, and go follow that, because I am directly after this going to go live there, and that's fun because it gets to be interactive. So if you would like a private reading, or if you would like to go follow me over there, please do. I would love to have you. And so, yeah, we're just going to see what Spirit has coming in for you for this new moon. And yes, I am wearing a onesie, an Eeyore onesie. I didn't really feel like getting dressed, so this is what we're working with. It's hot, though. Okay, so the song I got on shuffle for you guys was Water Walking by Flayed Wolf. So if you haven't heard that song, definitely go give it a listen. He says, I'm not God, but I be water walking. Basically saying that he's not running from his problems. He's dealing with his shit and, not running from it anymore. And that is making him feel powerful. You know, like he's realizing that he's like the God of his universe. Like, you know, so that could be relevant to this reading. So let's find out. We're going to start with the Sacred Geometry Oracle. I already shuffled these, like just right before. I do this all the time. Okay. Okay, Spirit. For my viewers, what do you have coming in for them for this Libra new moon? What can they expect? What energies are surrounding them? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Number 8. So you could be seeing repeating 8s. You got alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracle of transmutation. Wow. So, excuse me, my nose itches. It always does when I channel. If I watch my videos back, I notice that. Alchemy, water walking. I feel like you're alchemizing. Like there are things that you are facing that you may not have been able to or been aware of in the past. But it's like now that you are, you're doing it, and it's making you feel powerful. That's awesome. As soon as I got that song, I was like, oh. So, let's see. So from the Moonology Oracle, Spirit, what does this Libra new moon have coming in? Sorry about my neighbor's dog. He barks a lot. Oh, that's too many. All right, I'm just going to take the top one. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, it's like being in this space of being alchemized. So this makes a lot of sense now. So I've been feeling pretty much all day, and I feel like it's just my life, but really I think it's a collective thing. I realized that like right before the reading. I was like, I bet this isn't just me. I bet this is collective. It feels like something in your life, in my life, has gone awry. Like, and I can't even pinpoint exactly what it is, but it's almost this feeling of like things should be different. It feels like rerouting, you know, like something is changing. So there could be something in your life that has changed big time. You could have switched jobs. You could have gotten out of a relationship. You could have gotten into a relationship. You could have had a child. I mean, there are a million things that, you know, it could be, but it's like, yeah, I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. If things feel uncertain right now, I feel like they won't for long. On the bottom, it's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. So we have Gemini and Aries so far. Okay, so this, what I'm getting from this, just from the Oracle cards, is there's something that you need to be doing. Okay, and I can personally relate to this. You know, there's something that you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if you know exactly what that is yet. I think that you are leaving behind the things that you know are not for you, and that's great, but you're not quite sure where you're headed yet. You're just like, okay, like I know this isn't it. And you're in the process of alchemizing yourself. It's like you're facing your demons. You're dealing with your inner stuff. You're doing the work. You're doing the healing. And you're needing to take action on something. And it could possibly be something that's in front of you that you're just not seeing. But the answers you need are coming. So if you don't know now, then I feel like you're soon going to know. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. Ooh, that was fast. Spirit, what can my friends expect? Oh, man. 7 of Swords. High Priestess at the bottom. Oh, the Devil. I know what this is. You're self-sabotaging. You are straight up blocking your blessings. The 7 of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess and the Devil. It's like your intuition is loud. There's a part of you that knows what to do, or at least knows intuitively what feels right and what feels like it's for you. But it's like you are stopping yourself. You are keeping yourself stuck. You're deceiving yourself into believing maybe you can't have this. This can't happen for you, or it's unrealistic, or, you know, what if this happens? What if that happens? Whatever the reason is, you're self-sabotaging some kind of opportunity, knowingly or unknowingly. So let's see. Spirit, tell me more. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so whatever this opportunity is, whatever it is that you intuitively really do know, I feel like if you drop down into your heart, you're going to realize what it is. Even if you're consciously like, I have no idea what that might be. I think when you really drop down into your heart, that's when it's going to come to you. And it's like, consciously, you might not really be aware, but like your higher self knows, and it's watching you do all of these different things, juggle all of these different things. When there's like one specific thing, there could be multiple things, but I feel like there's one specific thing that you should be focusing on. And whether you want to admit it to yourself or not, I feel like in one way or another, you do know what it is. 2 of Wands. So whatever this is, I mean, I'm going to ask what it is here in a second, but it could involve travel. You could literally have to move or travel for whatever this is, whether it be to take a new job, whether it be, you know, for a relationship to move closer to someone you love, whatever it might be. And that could be part of it. It feels like a big deal. It feels like a big deal. And it's like you're juggling, but you know you can't do that forever. You know, you can't juggle forever. I have friends who juggle. Juggle fire, actually. It's pretty cool. But, in fact, I have one friend, his son, he's like 13, 14. He juggles fire. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so yeah, you're juggling all these different things instead of, so you're spreading your energy thin. You're not focusing on like the one thing that you should be focusing on. But you know that what you're doing is self-sabotaging. You know that you're supposed to focus on the one thing, but I'm not sure if you consciously know what the one thing is. And that could be the reason for the juggling and for not having the answers, for not knowing. But they're coming. But it's like your higher self is trying to give you hints. So let's see. What is this fated thing that my viewers... Oh my goodness. It's supposed to move forward, or towards... Forward. 10 of Cups. A person. Very specific person. A relationship. Something that is going to bring some kind of fulfillment. Somebody that you feel really strongly about. And I feel like you are apprehensive about moving towards them. I don't know. It doesn't feel, you guys aren't together. This isn't somebody that you're currently with. This is somebody that either you were with previously, and if it ended, I don't feel like it was on bad terms, but it's like you, or it's somebody that you met and you guys kind of talked and did that thing and it never got off the ground. I feel like that's pretty common too, and that could definitely be the case. But it's like, you're just distracting yourself. That's what you're doing. You're distracting yourself so you don't have to think about it. So you don't have to think about this person. So you don't have to think about what it would mean for you to be with this person. Because I feel like whatever it is, it wouldn't be easy. Like I said, you might have to travel. You could have to, just to move, you'd have to get a new job. You'd have to change your address. You'd have to move all of your things. It would not be a small deal. Depending on where you live, if you live near family, you could be leaving family members. But whether this person is long distance from you or just not in your town, maybe they live an hour or two away and it's just kind of too far. But this feels like love. It feels like real love. The Fool. Yeah. You're supposed to restart with this person. Could be a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Fool is Aries, Devil's Capricorn, High Priestess is Pisces. Yeah, this King of Swords, whether male or female, could be an air sign. Like I said, it doesn't have to be. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. I feel like they're going to. I feel like they're going to reach out. They're going to reach out. I feel like that at first they're not going to be super emotional. They are in King of Swords energy. That's communication, but it's not the feels, May approach you a little bit guarded, a little bit matter of fact, maybe not too emotional at first. Page of Cups. Yeah, so this person's going to give you, they could apologize. If they have something to apologize for, they could definitely apologize. I feel like they really don't want to mess it up with you again. So, I don't know why I said again. Maybe they were the ones that messed it up first. I don't know. I believe nothing happens by accident. So, it's gonna be small. The page. It's a small offer of emotion. It's flirting, but like respectfully. Like they are looking at you like they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you about what this new beginning would look like. But I don't feel like they've reached out yet. They might have, depending on what timeline you're on. But I feel like there's something you need to do too. Spirit, what are my viewers supposed to be doing right now? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's get one more. Ace of Pentacles. Does that mean they're supposed to reach out first? Because that's what it looks like. Are my viewers supposed to be the ones to reach out first? Because it did say it's time to take action. King of Cups. Kitty. I have a kitten messing with my cord. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. And I know some of you are going to be like, I'm not reaching out to that person. But I don't feel like it was on bad terms. You know, maybe you just, it's one of those things where you're like, well, you know, I'm not going to chase them. I'm not going to, you know, be the one. They need to be the one or whatever. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter. Sorry, you pulled my shirt. But this person, yeah, they care about you a whole lot, and you care about them a whole lot. You guys both want to have this conversation. You both want to talk to each other. I feel like it's been put off. I feel like you, and maybe them too, you have self-sabotaged this connection and continue to do so, whether consciously or unconsciously. It's like, you know, by distractions, by not wanting to look at it, by it's too much emotion, it's too much work, it's too much stress, and, you know, it's too much change. Like, change is scary. Change is scary. So like I said, I felt before, it's almost like something's not right. Rerouting. So it could be rerouting you back to this person, or rerouting them back to you, because this does feel like a soul connection. The 10 of Cups, like, I feel like this never got off the ground, but I feel like it's getting ready to, if the both of you will cooperate. Let's figure out what advice do you have for my viewers regarding this situation. The 6 of Pentacles. Oh man, the Empress. The 9 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Okay, so I said 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. 6 of Pentacles, the Empress. That's Taurus and Libra. 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So you're supposed to be reciprocal. You know what I mean? With this person. Don't play games with them. You know, but also don't give everything you have if they're not. You know what I mean? Like, that's not playing games. That's just kind of like, I'm protecting my energy. I'm not going to expend all my energy on you if you're not reciprocating the energy, because then it leaves me drained, because you're not filling me back up. But it's like with this Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like they miss you a lot and they think about you. I feel like they may, when they think about you, like, put their head down, like, kind of shake their head. Like, I can't believe I let that go, because the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, that is like, that's a bad bitch. The Queen of Pentacles is all 4 queens embodied. The 9 of Pentacles, that is like, you know, I call it the single lady card, but it's like, it's abundance, but it's abundance that you got all on your own. You know, it's like whatever you are, whatever you've built, whether, you know, you're the CEO of a company, or you just are fully embodied and know who you are. Like, there are a lot of definitions of an Empress. But it's someone who has experienced enough to reach a level of mastery, maybe not full mastery, but at least that's how they're seeing you. And it's making them sad. It's making them sad. Okay, Spirit. So what is this person going to do? What are their potential actions towards my viewers? The Hanged Man. Well, right now I feel like they feel kind of stuck. They feel kind of stuck. Maybe they're in the rerouting, you know, space, to where it's like, something's not right. I need to reroute, like recalibrate. Something needs to change. And I feel like they're trying to figure out how they can come towards you, because I feel like it's going to require a very big change. Very big change. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Wow. So we have a true pair situation. We have the King and Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like I said, you don't both have to be that. You could have that in your charts. You probably do. We all have pretty much all signs in our charts. So, but it is a true pair situation. I mean, what is this person going to do? Page of Wands, Emperor. Wow, Three of Cups. Oh, okay. 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 Stop. So we have, let's see, we got the Page of Wands, the Emperor, that's Aries, the Three of Cups, Justice, that's Libra, the Star, and Eight of Pentacles. The Star is Aquarius. So, this person's going to come and make it right. They're going to come and make it right. The Page of Wands, like they're an emperor. Oh, we also have the Empress and the Emperor. Holy crap. So we have the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It is a very high level soulmate, if not twin flame type relationship. It's very spiritual. Okay, you both have achieved some level of mastery in some sense. But it's like they're gonna come, you know, I feel like they're gonna come to you excited about something. Maybe they're coming your way for some reason, or they have something coming up and they want to invite you to it. But I feel like you're going to meet up with them, and they're going to ask you to meet up with them, and it's going to be something they're excited about. And I feel like they're going to sound very excited, but it could just be the two of you. There could be other people there as well. But it's like they're doing this because they know it's the right thing to do. They know that it's what they want. They wished for this at one point in time. And maybe they pushed it away. Whatever it is that happened between the two of you really isn't relevant. But it's like they're ready to work on it now. This Eight of Pentacles, they're ready to put in the work to make things right with you. Maybe they weren't before. Maybe they, you know, whatever they had to do. But Spirit is saying, you don't self-sabotage this. Don't play games with this person. If this person did you some type of way, let's say, if they really screwed you over and they really did something horrible, then, you know, you decide. I'm not here to give you advice on what to do. But, like, you know, don't take somebody back that's abusive or that did something just terrible. But I don't feel like this is that. I feel like if that's your story, then this isn't it for you. This person messed up, or they made a decision. Yeah, I don't think there are any wrong decisions, but I feel like they might feel like they've made the wrong decision, or they may realize that they want to make a different decision now. They do want to be with you. They see you in this Empress, Nine of Pentacles energy. They see that you are their, like, true match. And with Justice here, it's like, and the Star, it's like they almost have you on a pedestal. I don't know how they're watching you or how they're seeing you or how they're getting this perspective, but somehow they are. And it's making them eager with the Page of Wands to reach out to you. And they just want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. And I feel like a big part of the topic is going to be how you guys can work it out. Like the technicality of it. Like, you know, you could talk about, I'm sure you'll talk about, you know, yourselves, you know, blah, 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 blah. But it's like technical stuff also. Like, okay, if we're going to do this, then how are we going to do it? Exactly how is this going to work? Okay, so what I'm getting from this, yeah, Ten of Wands on the bottom. Yeah, there could definitely be some kind of like travel or some kind of move or movement of things, or just even if you guys live close together, you could quickly move in together. I feel there's definitely, quick kitty, there's definitely, it's like, it's a feeling of having to move all your shit. It's like a lot of work. But I feel like this person's going from this place of not being able to see what's in front of them. Quit, kitty. Sorry. Not being able to see what's in front of them. They were just so wrapped up in their head about everything. They couldn't take you seriously. They couldn't they were distracted, and I feel like they were in a lower vibrational place and they didn't know what to do, and so they panicked and they did whatever they did. And I feel like they stuck with what was comfortable because you were going to change things, and I don't know if they were ready for that. But it's like this person has morphed from the Knight of Wands to the King of Cups, which is pretty effing incredible. So like from a player, the, you know, hit him and quit him, you know, just single and ready to mingle with literally anybody and everybody, to an emotionally available, emotionally mature man or woman, adult, who knows what they want. Who knows what they want, and they're willing to go the distance for it, is what I'm getting with this. No matter how heavy it is. Because it won't be that way forever. You know, the Ten of Wands is also, it's feeling very heavy, very weighed down, just almost like under the weight of the world. This person's willing to go through that for you because you're worth it. Because you're worth it. And I mean, yeah, so like this moon cycle, somebody from your past, I feel like they've gone through an alchemization, and so have you. I even feel like you've kind of gone from the Nine of Pentacles, which is like the abundant, single, I take care of myself card, to the Empress card, which is all four queens embodied, the divine feminine, like the embodied feminine. That is a powerful, that's the baddest bitch in the tarot for sure. And they've gone from a Knight of Wands to a King of Cups. They've gone from a player that doesn't know what they want, that are afraid to settle down, that, you know, wanted to keep their options open, that couldn't see 2 feet in front of them, were probably involved in toxic behavior. And this King of Cups, it's like somebody who knows what they want, who's in touch with their emotions, who is not trying to repress their emotions, who's acknowledging. It's like I said, water walking, like both of you. Go listen to that song by Flayed Wolf, Water Walking. So it's like you guys are both taking accountability for your own shit. And so therefore your vibration is raising, because that's what happens when you stop suppressing and blaming and projecting and you actually deal with your own stuff. Then your energy, your consciousness elevates, because you're actually dealing with all that stuff that's suppressed inside of you, consciously and subconsciously. And I don't know if you know this, but your subconscious, which is the part of your brain, the majority of it, that you don't have access to, that you can't even really comprehend, is what controls your body. Like, I don't remember what percentage of it is of our habits that are unconscious, but a lot. Okay, there's too many. Let's get the top one. All right, so this is Wisdom of the Crone, our last oracle card, and you got Surrender. Look at her. I love that. I love that shawl. Okay, surrender, breathe, let go of whatever life stresses you are experiencing. What you resist persists. Release any illusion that you have control. Surrender to whatever opportunity presents itself, instead of what you think should happen. Be at ease with change, say yes more often, disengage from the current, and float. So yeah, just stop fighting it. Stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop doubting your intuition, because the first cards out are the strongest, and it was the Seven of Swords, clarified by the High Priestess and the Devil. What you're doing is toxic. So I don't know what it is. If you are supposed to reach out to this person, you intuitively know that you're supposed to do that, but you're not doing it out of pride or just whatever principle, you know, that spirit saying, stop it. Stop it and listen to me. You're supposed to be doing something. Rerouting. Like, you're not where you're supposed to be. I'm trying to put you there. So stop looking at everything but the one thing you're supposed to be looking at, because Spirit's trying to bring you something that's going to change your life forever. Spirit's trying to bring you a partner, a true partner, somebody you already know. It's somebody that you know. I do feel that. Because they miss you. They miss you and they're ready to have this talk about starting everything over. Like growing roots, doing it right this time. And part of me feels like the Seven of Swords being out here and the Devil, like you may not trust them. You may not trust them. That may be a very real thing. So that may be a conversation you have to have. You know, whether or not this person is trustworthy. And, you know, I feel like they will be. I feel like they're going to be really open and honest. They're going to say a lot of things to you, and you may not like everything that they have to say, because I feel like they're going to be honest. Like, if anything, they're going to be overly honest about what they've been up to since they've seen you last or spoken to you last, and it's part of them coming correctly. So just understand that and try not to get triggered by anything that they say. And just understand that what it is them wanting to be as open and honest with you as possible. They're not trying to be deceptive. They're not trying to hold things back. If they did not tell you the things that they're telling you, then, you know, it's like a mission of the truth. The same thing as a lie. So they're trying to lay it all out on the table, just to let you know. And I feel like you're in an Empress space. I feel like you're going to understand. You know, you have that discernment. But this person's intentions are good. They have every intention of putting in the work. Whatever that means, in whatever sense, they are willing to put in the work to make this work. But I feel like they will reach out eventually, but don't be afraid to be the first one to reach out. You know, if it's not absolutely inappropriate, do it. Because, you know, it could just get things moving along faster. So that's really powerful. It's like two people, you know, who go through their own alchemy process and then come together as like new, different people. The same but different, but still the love is there. So that is very, very beautiful. Again, do go listen to Water Walking by Flayed Wolf. And again, all of my social media links are below. The first one is my tarot page. Please go follow that. That way you can join me when I go live. Which I'm going to do right after this, which it'll already be done by the time this posts. But anyway, you'll be there for the next one. And you can follow me on my other socials as well if you'd like. And if you'd like a private reading, just send me a private message over there, preferably on my tarot page, but any of the social platforms are fine. We can go over pricing, but pricing is pinned to the top of my Facebook tarot page and my Facebook main page. So you can see that, but you can message me and we can go over details and all that. It's done over FaceTime or Zoom. So, yeah, and if this resonated, please like and subscribe. You know, share it with your friends if you think that it might be their story. And if this is not your story, then I'm getting ready to do a whole other reading. I do a reading here, and then I do a reading live on Facebook for every reading that I do, pretty much, and just back to back. So a lot of times I'll pick up on two completely different energies. Not always, but most times. So please join me over there if you would like to. I would love to have you. And I love you all so much. Until next time, happy new moon in Libra. May the odds be ever in your favor. You're going to do great. Bye.